Happy Tuesday evening. What's going on? Okay, so it's technically Taco Tuesday. However, I have decided it is Spinach Artichoke Tuesday. Surprise! So tonight I made spinach artichoke soup, keto spinach artichoke soup, of course. And look at it, wait, I packaged it up into a whole bunch of containers, and then I'm like, wait, hold up. I gotta go live and tell everybody about it. So here it is in containers, but I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It is super delicious, and I know I say that every day, but here's the thing. This is like, as I always say, super delicious, incredibly easy to make, and very nutritious. So check this out, okay? Can you guys see that? Spinach, artichokes. This is like spinach artichoke dip, but it's like super nutritionized. Super nutritionized, is it a word? It is now. It's a word now. So it's like super nutritionized, and it's all keto friendly, incredibly delicious, fills you up. The whole entire family loves it. Can you see? And this is like a 1 cup serving. So 1 cup is pretty big, right? Especially when it's in this container. That's all I'm saying. So look at it. Check it out. I'm gonna tell you how to make it. You wanna know how to make it? I actually posted the ingredients tonight for the first time. Like, I posted the ingredients below or above, however it works, when I go on live. I never normally do that. I usually like post it in the stories. I'm gonna post in the stories also, but tonight I posted it right here on this live somewhere. So I think it's below me, above me, it's somewhere, sideways, it's somewhere. Okay, so here we go. Here's the thing. How was everybody's night tonight, by the way? What did everybody have for dinner? Tell me something. Tell me something fabulous. What did you guys all do for dinner tonight? Is it a typical Taco Tuesday? Hey, Chester, what's happening, Chester? What's going on? What did you have for dinner tonight, Chester? Hey, Teresa, how are you, gorgeous? What did you have for dinner tonight? What did you guys eat for dinner tonight? Tell me everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Tell me it all. So, you know what? Here's the thing. I ran out of regular, typical bone broth. I usually buy the bone broth like in the container, and it's like pre-made, right? Or I make my own bone broth, right? So that's a whole nother live to do, talking about how I make my homemade bone broth. Hey, Amy, how are you? Ooh, bacon, broccoli, cheese, deliciousness. Hey, Ron, what's going on, Ron Reed? What's happening? Happy Tuesday. So, hey, Brett, how are you? Love our Iowa tribe. How are you, Brett? Nice to see you here. Okay, so I ran out of my typical bone broth, like ready to make bone broth that I make, and then I didn't have any like homemade bone broth on hand. And ooh, Ron, keto chili and chicken livers. Now that's really nutritious and sounds super delicious. Good for you. High five, Ron. I love it. I love it. So you know what I did in a pinch, but you know what? This makes perfect sense. I used my better broth, okay, tonight. Hamburgers with 2 waffle fries. Very keto friendly, Chester, very keto friendly. So I used my better broth because, you know, I've got a ton of these on hand, and I just mixed these little suckers up to make my soup tonight. So to be honest, this soup is incredibly nutritious because it's got ketones in it too. Go figure, right? I should do this all the time. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started. Here we go. So you begin with an onion. It begins with the onion. So you chop the onion. You have your pan, right? Your big gigantic pan like I do. You chop your onion, you saute your onion in a little bit of butter. Or you could do avocado oil if you wanted to, or olive oil, but a little bit of butter is what I used, right? So then, okay, saute your onion. Then you take your frozen spinach. Dang, I don't have an extra one. So I bought a box of frozen spinach. Hi, Dan. I bought a box of frozen spinach. So 1 box of frozen spinach, 1 onion, a tiny bit of butter, 1 box of frozen spinach. You put that in the pan, you saute it, you break the spinach up. You don't need to like preheat it or anything. You just throw it in the pan. Then, okay, you take your can of artichoke hearts, right? Drain the liquid out. Drain the liquid. This is what it looks like. Okay, you got that? Artichoke hearts. So you drain the liquid out of this, and then I chopped my artichoke hearts, and then I toss those in the pan as well, okay? So now you have your spinach, you have your onions, you have a little tiny bit of butter, and you got your artichokes and your stir. It's delicious. It's already smelling super great. You can smell it through the phone right now, right? It really is good. Okay, so then, and then you add a little bit of garlic too, fresh garlic, okay? Add a little bit of garlic, whatever you like, whatever makes you happy. Garlic is really good and it's super nutritious and it's wintertime, so the more the merrier with the garlic. That's the way I look at it. So then you do a cup and a half of heavy whipping cream. A cup and a half of heavy whipping cream, okay? This is for one recipe, a cup and a half. So then you do 4 cups of bone broth. I use bone broth because it's more nutritious than just regular chicken broth, right? You could use chicken stock, you could use beef broth if you wanted to, but I use chicken bone broth. But tonight I used Keto Time better broth, okay? Which is bone broth, better broth, but it's even better than bone broth, right? So this is what I use tonight. So you do 4 cups, all right? So now you've got your spinach, you've got your artichokes, you've got a little bit of garlic, you've got your 1 onion, a little tiny bit of, butter that you sauteed it all in. Your heavy whipping cream is in there, and now you've added your broth, right? Okay, so then, I don't have it. So then, yes I do, here it is. I knew I had it somewhere. Then you add 1 package of cream cheese, okay? 1 package of cream cheese. So Nikki is doing his homework right over there, Brett. He's like actually doing his homework right over there. So he's just gonna stay there. He might come in here in 2 seconds, so now I'm talking about him. But I'm sure he says hello, Brett. He says hello. So you add 1 package of cream cheese, okay? You put the cream cheese in there, stir until it breaks up. Okay, you keep on stirring. It's delicious. And then, oh dang, I didn't grab the Parmesan cheese. Then you add, and this is the end. This is the end, so it's so easy. You add 1 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. You sprinkle it in there and you stir at a very low heat because you don't want anything to curdle in there, especially like the heavy whipping cream would curdle if it was like way too hot. So you want it on a low heat. You stir. Now you've added in your Parmesan cheese, right? Everything is in there. You've got your Parmesan cheese, you've got your cream cheese, you've got your onion, you've got a little bit of garlic, you've got your heavy whipping cream, you've got your spinach. Did I say spinach? You've got your artichokes. I probably said that 4 times now. Your broth is in there. Put some salt and pepper in there. And then you added your Parmesan cheese at the very end. Okay, that's it. And then, okay, when you're ready to serve it, all you do is put it into a bowl, sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on the top, and voila, dinner is done. There it is. Amazing, right? Here, take this. That's for you. Okay, so dinner is complete. Spinach artichoke soup, keto spinach artichoke soup, which is even better than the spinach artichoke dip that you all know and love from the local restaurant or wherever you would go with the chips and the no good chips, right? Although I do have a recipe for really, really good, tasty keto tortilla chips. I'm just saying, if anybody wants it, come this direction. I'll give it to you. So that's it. In a nutshell, that was our Tuesday night dinner. Way better than Taco Tuesday, right? Tonight, way better than Taco Tuesday. And I'm telling you, all of the kids love it. Incredibly yummy. Everyone is happy. It's like one-stop shopping in this big pot like usual. And did I say that I was gonna make tomorrow? I'm gonna make another soup, and I would like to make bread bowls like they have at Panera. I think I said that last night, and I didn't do it today. That's because I ran out of time because I forgot about an orthodontist appointment and life was happening and there was so much craziness after school today. So, awesome sauce, Chester, right? Awesome sauce. Who wants to make spinach artichoke soup, right? Aaron, yes, Aaron, I know you're gonna do it because you're always cooking keto and I love your cooking keto. That's it, you guys. It in a nutshell. Thanks, Anna. You're awesome. Thank you for listening. Spinach artichoke soup. If anybody has any questions, please message me. The recipe is below, or it's above, or it's below, or it's somewhere near me right now. So check it out, find the recipe, make the spinach artichoke soup, send me a picture, let me know how it goes. If you have any questions, send me a message anytime. Happy Tuesday, you guys. See you later.